Hello, friend. Hello, friend. That's lame. Maybe I should give you a name. But that's a slippery slope. You're only in my head. We have to remember that. Shit. It's actually happening. I'm talking to an imaginary person. What I'm about to tell you is top secret. A conspiracy bigger than all of us. There's a powerful group of people out there secretly running the world. I'm talking about the guys no one knows about, the guys that are invisible. The top 1% of the top 1%, the guys that play God without permission.
YouTube has a huge problem right now.
And now I think they're following me.
257 257 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0.
Mr.Robot is one of the best cinematic experiences I've ever witnessed and probably will ever witness in my entire life. Now, before I get vultures flying down telling me I already did a video on Mr.Robot, I want to say that video was in no way a deep dive into one of the most amazing goddamn shows I've ever seen. If you haven't seen that video, go watch it. Actually, don't. Mr.Robot takes place in an alternate 2015 where one company, E Corp, runs everything from the technology to security to your goddamn house. The main character, Elliot Alderson, is a cybersecurity analyst by day and a vigilante hacker by night, and he occasionally talks to the audience about what he's thinking. Elliot wants to take down E Corp and give people their freedom back.
Spoiler alert.
If you don't want to be spoiled, skip to this time code.
Mr. Robot's a psychological thriller that follows Elliot. He's a young computer programmer and he works at a cybersecurity firm defending a corporation he despises. Elliot's complicated. He's very lonely. He doesn't know how to connect with people, so he hacks into their lives.
I know she went through a divorce 4 years ago. I know she was devastated by it and has been dating losers on eHarmony ever since.
Communication is key, Elliot. Real human interaction.
The show is about human connection and technology. We as a society have a hard time connecting with one another. We technically can do it, but are we really connecting?
In most of the first season, the plot revolves around Elliot wanting to take down E Corp in the hopes that it will fix everything. I know most people weren't a fan of Mr. Robot being Elliot's father, but I enjoyed the twist, and I thought it was really cool how Sam Esmail found yet another way to let the audience inside Elliot's head. Elliot is a lot like us in a way. He gets depressed, lonely, and alone, and a lot of us can relate to that, which lets us relate to Elliot and care more about his character. We get to see his flaws, and we get to see how he sees the world in one of the most memorable scenes of the show.
Oh, I don't know. Is it that we collectively thought Steve Jobs was a great man, even when we knew he made billions off the backs of children? Or maybe it's that it feels like all our heroes are counterfeit. The world itself's just one big hoax. Spamming each other with our burning commentary of bullshit masquerading as insight. Our social media faking as intimacy. Or is it that we voted for this? Not with our rigged elections, but with our things, our property, our money. I'm not saying anything new. We all know why we do this, not because Hunger Games books makes us happy, but because we want to be sedated. Because it's painful not to pretend. Because we're cowards. Society.
When we first meet Elliot, we understand who he is, what he is, and why he is the way he is. He wants to help people in the only way he knows how. He wants everyone's debt to go away. He wants to make a better society than the one he currently lives in, the one we currently live in. Will it work? I think the better question is, will it be better? This show deals with a lot of the real problems that the world faces: hackers, economic hacks, political and religious things as well, and sometimes, especially in times like this, it's difficult not to side with Mr. Robot and
Blow up the fucking douchebags that control the people.
But the show gives you a look at both sides of the coin, both sides of the argument, both sides of Elliot. Break Vera out of prison, let Darlene die, hack the economy, ignore the issues, and try to deal with society's problems head on and hope that you're doing the right thing.
Money. Money hasn't been real since we got off the gold standard. It's become virtual. Software, the operating system of our world. And Elliot, we are on the verge of taking down this virtual reality.
Mr. Robot plays a key role in this amazing goddamn fantastic story by being Elliot's go-to person other than the audience that Elliot trusts. Mr. Robot also shows the chaotic side of Elliot by showing him getting frustrated that his plan isn't working. But at the end of the day,
'Cause as much as there is a part of you and me, there is a part of me and you.
Sam Esmail, the creator of Mr. Robot, wanted this story to be in a movie because he thought it felt better to him than having it in a show. But I think that this show is much better as a show. Instead of having this whole plot be a part of a 2-hour movie, it's part of a 21-hour TV show that lets Sam and the rest of the creative team flesh these characters out more, and we get to learn more about the characters and what they're feeling and thinking in these situations. I'm so glad that USA and Sam Esmail had the balls to make and produce such an amazing work of art. Sorry it took me so long to get this episode out here, but I haven't really been feeling motivated that much lately, and I have been trying to get some ideas for videos and trying to figure out what reviews I'm going to make, and I don't know if it's this whole year or if it's just like a personal thing, but lately I've been feeling like really unmotivated. But I'm really glad I got this video done. I really enjoy it. I really think I did a pretty good job on this video. So yeah, I needed Mr. Robot as a story. I needed it. It gave me a sense of accomplishment that I needed, and I will keep making reviews, and I'll keep making videos, and I'll keep having fun. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.